What's up, fight fans? I'm Jake Otto, and welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Tavern. And well, I've been YouTubing, and I basically ran into a lot of videos, you know. And listen, I'm not going to judge anybody from their opinions or what they feel, but this is fact. Two things. One, we must not give up the fight with Disney. Not at all. Mm-mm. Not at all. We must fight on. We have to fight on. No matter what, we must keep on. And the reason why we must keep on and continue to swing our sabers is simply because, well, a lot of people have been saying that Disney basically gave Star Wars Theory a setup win, right? And well, a setup win, and just basically, you know, we shouldn't celebrate it. And listen, I can see half of that, but I'm not going to let anybody take this away from Star Wars Theory at all. You guys are forgetting that this is actually a small victory. No matter how you want to put it, yes, we must continue to swing our sabers. Yes, we must continue to fight. Yes, we must continue to boycott. Yes, I understand. But when we get things like this, you guys are missing the fact that regardless if they said, you know what, let's do this, and they're testing waters or whatever it may be, we made them do that. We made them do that because we spoke up. Had we not said anything, it would have stood there. This is why I don't understand why most people are now backtracking. I find it very, very surprising that people are fucking backtracking. This is our victory. This is something that we did. This is something that Star Wars Theory deserved. We fought for it and we got it. Regardless on how, if they did it because they want, because to tell you the truth, if you really look at that theory of what you guys are now going on, it's not making any sense. Nobody's buying the streaming. The boycott is still on. We still have that Star Wars Theory. We're still able to have the fan films without any problems. So how is this not a fucking victory? Hey, if you guys feel that way, then that's on y'all. For me, I'm taking it. Star Wars Theory is taking it, and everyone else should take it. You should look at this as a small victory on a small scale, starting to transition into the larger scale. As to when we start the boycott, we start getting what the fuck we want. There are levels here. That is the first level. So you must accept this as a victory. If you don't, then I don't know, well, what's going to be next? What's going to be next? When they actually do, I mean, if you keep this up, you guys are not going to actually recognize a fucking victory. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. But you guys should really, really, really take a second look at this. I can understand we're all mad. I can understand Disney has said things and Lucasfilms has said things to us. And I understand that. I'm pissed off as well. But now, do not omit the fact that we did this. And we did this for Star Wars Theory. We did this to save the fucking Star Wars film franchise. And it's a first step. And we must accept this as a first step. I for one, respect everybody's opinion on this. And I can see exactly where you're coming from. I can see exactly where you're coming from when it comes to Disney being sneaky, and the reason why they did this is because, you know, they're testing waters to see how far they can go. They can do that. But what you also have to see are two things. Had we not spoken up, this shit would have been riding along for a long time. And we weren't going to be able to have any, I mean, we were going to have problems making fan films. Now they can't backtrack on that. Is that not a small-scaled victory? Now we can have all the fan films that we want without having any problems as long as we follow the guidelines. So we made these motherfuckers follow guidelines now, their own fucking guidelines. Is that not a minute fucking victory at least? I'm sorry, but I'm taking it and I'm running. I see that as a first step. They can test waters all they want. The whole thing is they have to negotiate with us, meaning they're giving us what we want. We're able to make fan films. That's what the whole fucking point was about. This is why it's a small-scaled victory. Okay? Yes, we must continue the fight. But what we did for Star Wars Theory, what we did for Star Wars, the franchise itself, when we spoke and we broke the fucking internet, we did that. And we should not omit that fact that we fucking did it. How is it that we're giving ourselves credit where credit is due, then all of a sudden we're tearing ourselves down? This is what you're letting them do. You're allowing them to fucking actually make you second guess the moves that we're fucking doing. Not me, Jack. Not me. I'm full steam ahead. My sabers are swinging. And I'm ready. I'm ready for any type of business fuckery, any type of story of fuckery. Hey, the ban is still on. I stand with you on that. All of you. But now you must stand on the small-scaled victory that we worked so hard to do. Because if once you say, oh no, it's not really nothing, and then all them videos, and basically we're all contradicting ourselves. Those that have given thanks, the bigger channels as well that have been giving thanks, it's a big contradiction then. Why thank us for doing what? Then. Makes no sense. Stop it. Stop second guessing your fucking force powers, man. Stop it. We are fucking winning. And I'm sorry, and I'm more than sure that I'm speaking for everybody else who agrees with me. I'm sorry if it's not moving fast enough, but it's moving along. It's moving along. You want a faster effect? You want faster fucking results? Then don't buy Disney, don't buy Lucas, nothing. Don't buy anything. No products, no nothing. No movies, no nothing. Regardless, your kids want to see Incredibles 2 and all that shit. No nothing. And watch the ball roll even faster. Because you can't be on here now and tell me that a lot of motherfuckers are basically like myself. I'm a collector. I just finished getting this SH Figure Arts Darth Vader yesterday, right? To the mail. I ordered this a month ago. You think I didn't do my research and made sure that that money was not going to Disney? I made sure that Bandai and SH Figure Arts were not pumping anything in. You know what I'm saying? This is what you have to do. So, I'm just saying, your opinions are respected on this, but you should not second guess the move that you are making. This is a small-scaled victory. A lot of people have been saying it's not a victory at all, but yet they were giving thanks. Yet, you know what I'm saying? No. Because then if you allow yourself to say, well, this is what Disney's doing. This is exactly what the plan. So it's really not no victory. Remember, we made them do that. We made them actually move the monetization. We did that. Regardless if they said, you know what, fuck that, let's test it. We still made them do that. We're still able to have fan films where if we do it right, like Star Wars Theory said, and we're getting an episode 2 and even more after that. So yes, we must continue the fight. Yes, let's boycott. I'm all for it. Fuck that. But do not take this fucking victory away from yourselves. You have worked hard. Everyone that has dropped fucking videos, stop backtracking. Stop it. Stop it. This was a small-scale victory, man. Regardless of what anybody says. I don't care how big of your channel, how small of your channel. You know, we're all a community. We all should stand together. And us saying that Disney's marketing genius, right? And even look how dumb we sound. Look how dumb we sound. We're over here saying that Disney's stupid and they're not smart enough, but then you're making it seem like they're smart enough to where they said, here, to test their. It's making no sense. I'm sorry, man. You know what I mean? It's making no sense to me. It makes more sense when you say, you know what? And it's the reality. We made them move that fucking scale. We did that. Had we not made any videos or nothing, it would have stood up. We would have we would have had harder times with fan films. They would have stepped all over us. Come on, guys, stop it. I love each and every one of y'all, but you guys gotta stand by what the fuck you're doing. You have to stand by what you're doing. Because one person or two people have this notion where, okay, I think Disney said, and then all of a sudden it just tears it down. Like, I understand, I forgot the name of the gentleman when I was on the live you know, the Star Wars community, and he came out and said, "Oh, but what about? I don't think it's." Then all of a sudden, everybody started switching. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There was hard work put into this. There was backlash that they received. This is why they did it. This is exactly why they did it. And if we want to take it there as to, well, they just wanted to see how far they can go. Well, now they know they can't go that fucking far because it gets worse. I'm just saying, coming from a 45-year-old man who's been watching Star Wars since 1977, who has seen franchises fucking fall, who has been following Star Wars for the longest, kid. I've been here since the fucking beginning. Yes, things are fucked up, but when we start thinking like that, that's when we start turning on each other. That's when our opinions are not respected. We don't start respecting each other's opinion. I'm still respecting by those who believe that, but just remember, if you believe that, you give Disney power. You give them the power of them thinking they're genius to where they act to what you guys believe. They're just getting their feet wet. They're seeing how far they can go. So if that's the case, don't you think that the work we put in for Star Wars Theory and the Star Wars franchise, what we dropped, was strong enough? For them to say, whoa, chill. And somebody, whether it was Lucasfilms that said chill, or somebody from Disney said, yo, take this shit off. You're making us look bad, regardless of the fact our actions spoke very loud and we got something done. It's small, but we got something done. I refuse to stand here and continue to represent Star Wars. And something miraculous just happened because we spoke. We all agreed. And now all of a sudden it's infected by, they're just trying to see how far they can go. But at the same time, you guys aren't looking at the fact that they can't go that far because we've already told them, you shall not pass. We have the higher ground. So yes, it was another happy landing for us. I still respect y'all. I still love y'all. I still would love to be on lives with y'all. But I think that we need to stand by what we do. We're not brainwashing ourselves just because we say we made Disney move the scale. Is it that unbelievable that we actually spoke and made a fucking big entity like that second guess themselves? No way. But you're going to give them the power to have them second guess yourself. I don't know. That's just me. Otherwise than that, guys, love each and every one of y'all. And I'll see you on the next video, next hangout. Let me know. Send the invites. Subscribe. God bless. Stay vigilant. I'm your boy Jay Cotto. Telling the truth within the Star Wars universe. Peace.